It's Friday, Friday. Hi, Ryan. That didn't happen. So, in your last video, you asked me what my worst injury was, and I've been very, very fortunate where I've never had to be rushed to the emergency room or anything like that because of an injury, knock on wood. But, that also makes it very hard for me to pick my worst injury. So I've kind of went over in my head all the bad things that have happened to me. And the one that stands out the most to me would be we had this really weird lamp. It was about this big, and it had a light bulb in the center, and then picture like a whisk, like metal things coming down, kind of like a whisk, and then space in between, obviously. So it was like a huge round whisk with the light bulb, and then it hung above our couch. It was really weird. It was ugly. I don't know why we owned it. But my brother and I used to hit it all the time while jumping on the couch, and my mom would get really mad. But my brother knocked it down one day, and then he didn't want her to know that he'd been touching it, so he hung it back up, but he must not have done it right because a couple days later I'm sitting on the couch and it fell on me. My mom wasn't in the room at the time, so she rushes in, starts stopping the bleeding while yelling at me because she can multitask, and she's like yelling at me, and I'm crying so hard I couldn't tell her I didn't do anything. I was just sitting on the couch. But my brother was very nice and pointed out that he had knocked it over a couple days ago and must not have put it up right. So that's the worst injury I can think of, because I still kind of, if I look close enough, have little lines from the whiskey metal things, because they were really sharp. I don't know why we owned this death trap, but we did. Hand gestures. And yeah, it sucked majorly because I had a scab on my nose, and my mom told me not to pick it because then it would scar. Well, this girl I went to daycare with told me it looked ugly, so I should pick it off, and I did, and I don't like her anymore. That's not why. She's just not my friend. That was so lame. Oh, I don't know if you can tell, I'm now a brunette. I keep shaking the camera, I'm sorry. I was in the hair dye aisle getting my red hair dye to redo my roots, and I decided, why not? Why not? And I think it looks better here. I'll show you what it looks like. I think I have a bobby pin in. Yes! Ouch. That was painful. Bobby pins are stupid, but they come in handy. Why are they called bobby pins? Someone named Bobby invent them? I have ADD or something. So yeah, my question for you, put that down. My question for you is, what's your favorite song at the moment? I'm not going to ask you of all time because I can't pick mine. I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on you because there's so many great music out there and I haven't heard every song. How can I pick? So what's your favorite song at the moment? Mine is called Swing by Savage, and it's like, oh shit, shake that ass while moving like a gypsy. Stop. Oh, back it up. Now let me see your hips swing. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so white. Look at this paleness. Yeah. Not that it has anything to do with it because Eminem can rap. So that's just a cop-out. But yeah, I've sang too many times in these videos. I'm not singing anymore. I will, probably. I sing a lot in person. But yes, I like that song mainly because the end part, the hip swing, reminds me of I don't know if you've ever seen Wayne's World, where it's like swing, swing whenever they see a hot woman. Yeah, that's really gross, but I think it's funny, so yeah. Oh, DFTBA, signature thumbs up. Totes my goats. This is a terrible video. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Brian.